Hello and welcome. My name is Annie Bader and I'm here representing DataSculpt. We have a special presentation, a proposal for you, Mart. We want to help you transform using data visualization. On the agenda today, we'll start by introducing Mart, your company, the challenges that you face, and our proposed solution. We're going to tell you about some benefits of data visualization, give you some example of visualizations you could see if you use our service, and then of course we'll end with conclusion and time for questions and answers. Just to let you know, at DataSculpt, we help transform complex data into actionable insights. We use innovative data visualization techniques, and we help businesses grow, and we help them make informed decisions by taking massive quantities of raw data and turning it into something compelling, a story that you and the decision makers can understand quickly and easily. So who are you, Mart? Well, based on our research, you have over 20 years of service and you remain a beloved part of our local community. In fact, you meet the needs of residents on a daily basis, whether it's through pharmaceutical needs, sponsoring youth sports teams in the area, holding charity drives to collect food, clothes, toys, and other household needs. Whatever it is, Mart is there. You offer a lot of services and a lot of products, services such as prescription refills, medication counseling, and so on, and products in multiple categories, including pharmacy and health, beauty and cosmetics, food and beverages, seasonal items, so a wide range of goods and services in one single convenient location. The problem that Mart has been having is, despite being very successful as a brick and mortar store, you've just started exploring the world of e-commerce and your path moving forward is kind of unclear. So some of the obstacles we've identified are inventory management, staffing shortages, and e-commerce competition. And this is kind of a biggie, and this is where you're going to see the true benefits of data visualization. And we do have some proposed solutions. In regard to inventory management, data visualization can help you, your company, track inventory in real time, identify trends and patterns, forecast demand so you don't have a wasted product, and optimize your stock levels using ABC analysis. If you want further information on ABC analysis, it is available at this link. Essentially, it's just a method of categorizing your inventory, and we'll talk about why that's important a little bit later in the presentation. In order to solve the problem of staffing shortages, we have ways of optimizing staff schedules using visualization techniques, tracking employee performance, identifying those patterns that lead to resignation so that as a company, you can avoid those things that are causing people to resign and look for paths of growth instead. And of course, we can help you with identify skill gaps among your staff so that people who are excelling can be rewarded as such, and people who maybe have gaps in their understanding of how to do certain things or they're working at a less than optimal level, we can identify those skill gaps and help you so that help those employees progress. As far as e-commerce competition, data visualization can help you understand customer behavior, analyze sales performance, optimize your marketing strategies, and of course enhance customer segmentation. And we're going to kind of dig in deep to all of these ideas as we move forward. But you might be wondering, why data visualization? Well, 4 big reasons. Number 1, we take massive data sets and simplify them into clear visuals. We make it easy to understand patterns, trends, all of these things without getting bogged down by a spreadsheet. Data visualization also enhances your decision making, so it allows your decision makers within the company to quickly view the information, interpret information, and make decisions rather than spending a long time just trying to dissect what the data means in the first place. Data visualization also improves your efficiency. It helps you identify the inefficiencies within your business, and then therefore you can, of course, improve on those inefficient areas, save money, gain productivity, all the good things. And data visualization boosts customer engagement. So we all love to, see something rather than hear it or just read it. So those visuals really help grab your customers' attention, and it helps your marketing efforts. Just with data visualization, you're creating stories, and that's what your customer wants. So what kind of tools can you expect to see if you utilize our services? Well, we have our 3 big problems here identified and color-coded, and the potential solutions also identified and color-coded. And you can see we can use tools like visual dashboards, heat maps, visual analytic tools. There's a lot that could fall into that category. And then like line graphs, bar charts, pie charts, those kind of things. And so just to give you an idea of sample data, once you streamline your data services, which I know is in the works, into one central hub, you might have a massive spreadsheet like this that just has order after order after order after order, literally 1,000 rows of data. And you're sitting there going, well, how can I make sense of that? Well, sure, you could take time and go, well, let's see here, what category sells the most, right? And you can sort that way, and you go, oh, well, we had a lot of furniture orders. But scrolling through row after row like this is not going to help you to make sense of that data quickly and easily. And that's where data visualization comes in, and where these tools are really, really helpful. So performance dashboards are one of the best tools you can use as a small business. You can load whatever data you need into your dashboard. This is just a sample. And with this one, we're looking at profitability. So we have a profit and sales forecast. We have profit ratio by geography. We've got sales by segment, and we've got sales by category as well. So segment being consumer, corporate, or home office, and then category being furniture, office supplies, or technology. We can use heat maps. I love heat maps because you can vary the size and the color to help you quickly understand what's going on. So here I'm looking at returns by geography, and quickly I can see, okay, the green, that means we had a lot of returns, versus the purple means we did not have a lot of returns. And the size indicates the actual number of returns as well. So if colors don't make sense, sizes do, right? So very easily I can see, we had a lot of returns in Texas. Line graphs are also really useful for displaying lots of information over long periods of time. This is a sales forecast, so this is your profit margins in the categories of furniture, office supplies, and technology. And of course, the month of the order date is listed along the bottom. This covers a roughly 5-year span, and 4 years of data plus 1 year of projected sales in each area. Pie charts are another really useful way to look at information. So when we look at this first one, this is your sales by category, and really technology, furniture, and office supplies are pretty balanced. However, if you look at the profit margins in each category, well, now we see technology really offers you the most bang for your buck, right? I know now technology has, for this company, provided 50% of their profits over time, versus furniture has only been 6%, but furniture takes up a lot of space. So something to consider, you're making less profit on it, you're taking up more space in your inventory. Maybe you want to move more toward the technology side. And this is just one little useful bit of information we can gain from pie charts. So data visualization, once we have all of that data, right, we can use it to create these messages, these ads that you can push out to your clientele. So here we have customer engagement. You've got Instagram ad or whatever, Facebook ad, however you want to share it, even on your website. Shouldn't your office phone work as hard as you do? Come to Mart, we've got you covered. And so you may be wondering, why did I choose a phone as the object of this advertisement? Well, data. So I generated a heat map showing profit ratio by subcategory. And when we look at our subcategories, phones, office phones fall in the accessories area. And you can see the larger dots represent the higher profit margins. And then along, as far as the height of the dots, that represents the number of sales. So while we do have some areas like chairs or storage that sold more, as far as like a good profit to sales ratio, I'm really seeing, accessories, copiers, those ones have bigger circles. They're a little higher up on the chart. And so this very quickly shows me these are areas that I can focus on in order to reach a larger target audience. And as far as your staffing concerns, one thing that we do offer, we've partnered with TeamViewer, and we offer an AI-assisted technology that helps manage inventory. So when your staff is looking in the back room in the warehouse for specific items, we have a special pair of glasses, and what it does is it just quickly allows them to identify what inventory is available, and you can see this is a potential display on the glasses. So they might see the order ID so that they can box them correctly, the product ID so they can ensure they've gotten the exact right one. Could be the product name or the quantity that they're going to need from each of those products, as well as the aisle, shelf, and then sector that each item is located in. So they can quickly go, ooh, aisle J, shelf 4, we're going to go to sector A, and that's where we'll find our Advantage push pins. So for your staff members, this is a huge benefit because they're not wasting time looking for things and stumbling around in the back, right? In fact, some companies have seen a 15% increase in productivity when employees use that technology to help manage their inventory. This article on teamviewer.com talks about the DHL supply chain and how they use frontline pick to help increase their productivity and reduce error. And they've been integrating it with a lot of success. The onboarding time has been significantly reduced. You can kind of see here error rates reduced to less than 1% and 50 to 70% time saved while onboarding. So really a lot of good things happening. And then, of course, we have this article from LinkedIn as well. So Walmart Global has also integrated this technology, and they've, as it says, made inventory that plays hide and seek a thing of the past. Because especially in the case of Walmart, which is a large company, large stores as well, large warehouse areas, employees need to be able to quickly locate that information. And with this AI technology, they can, and that's one of the services that we offer to you. So data visualization can also help you with your targeted marketing. So we can use sales peaks to plan our advertising accordingly, right? If I look at data from the last 4 years, I see a huge spike in sales in the fourth quarter of every single year. And that tells me that's really when we need to start pushing our accessories. So your phones, your mouse, your mouse pads, things like that. That's fourth quarter is when we need to start pushing them. There's a couple of anomalies, but for the most part, the majority of your items are seeing huge sales peaks in the fourth quarter. So that's October, November, December. That's when we need to be hitting those areas in particular. So final thoughts on data visualization. Obviously, I think it's a very useful service. It helps you simplify your complex data, it helps you enhance decision making, improves your efficiency as an organization, and boosts customer engagement, which is really what it's all about. Some quick stats on business growth. Businesses that use visualization are here. Please feel free to read at your leisure. And if you have any questions, now would be a wonderful time to ask. My name is Annie Bader, and I appreciate your time.